Hi, I'm Teacher RaeAnn, and I'm giving you an update on my VIP Kid teaching. I'm into 117 days. I've taught 116 students 176 lessons. So I do have a few repeats. I have some kids who I'm starting to think of as regulars. So I still love this system, Find a Star. I put the different words on that pertain to the lesson. I cover up stars and oops, that's a star too. I found 2 stars. And that's a star too. Oh, there's a cow. I still cover up items, 9 things on a card, and I have words pertaining to their lesson. When I'm getting ready, I write their name, the time, how many lessons they've had, / how many I've had with them. It helps me to focus and get my mind ready for them. I write some words and notes that I can use when I write feedback, and I can use to jot down if they could pronounce them correctly and things. So I really like that reward. But because I get some people more often, I like to have a couple new ones, and I've been watching other YouTubers and that are VIP Kid teachers, and I decided to get one of these. I've only used it once, and I wasn't very well prepared, so I'm going to practice with that. And I just got this to celebrate the fact that I got certified for pre-VIP. And I always wanted to be a pre-VIP teacher because in my brick and mortar and church life, I work with a lot of preschoolers, and so I'm very comfortable with preschoolers. This is my celebratory reward system. And I saw somebody else on VIP Kid YouTube show this, and I like it because I can say the colors as I give them, and I can count them as I give them. So it also works to teach and reward at the same time. Today I had my first pre-VIP Kid trial, and he did not say one word, which I'm really glad that they had warned us that the kids often will not say a single word their first class, especially the pre-VIP. I just taught, and I tried to get him to say hello, and he didn't want to say hello, but he did watch, and he did pay attention, and he did draw lines and circle things. So every time he drew a line or circled something, I gave him a scoop of ice cream or a star. And I think he'll talk soon. I think as soon as we clicked that off, he probably started talking to his mother and telling her some words. Hopefully she's practicing them with him, and practicing our little hello song and our little goodbye song and the ABC song. So anyhow, I'm enjoying it. Microphone is a must, and I'll show you a few other things that work great for me. For me, I recommend that you have a little panda. This one I bought on Amazon, and it's a little puppet, supposedly. You know, you can put your finger in it, but which is good because then I'm less likely to drop it. And I make the hands go like this, and I wave, and I say, oh, I love my panda. And I can use it for black and white. And this is one of the favorites. They light up a little when they see this. And then another one that they really like, and I use a lot because they have the 5 Little Monkeys song on some of the slides, my monkey. And then I also have a frog, but my cat steals my props. And if I don't remember to put my props in the basket behind my door, the cat will take it. And right now I'm in search of my frog. I'm almost always in search of either my frog, my panda, or my chimp, because that cat loves them. I got some sharks and things at the dollar store. I have a few dinosaurs from when my kids were little. I have a few action figures from when my kids were little. And I, of course, still have my horse, which I use occasionally, and I will probably use more, but it's taken a while to get the mouth. Oh, my daughter found my frog. Here, toss it here, Mags. Toss it. Whoop. Hop. The frog. Hop, hop. I could have used this morning, but I'll go hop, hop, hop. I love my frog. Anyhow, a couple things that have happened. One thing, I almost slept through my first class. In my mind, I thought it started at 7. I set my alarm for 6:30. I had my second alarm for 6:55, because that's how I do it. I set one for a half hour before, one for 5 minutes before, and the VIPKID app sends me one at 15 minutes till. But it doesn't ring. I don't know if I can make it ring or not, but it doesn't ring. Well, I happen to wake up and think to myself, wow, I'm starting to wake up at VIPKID time, because I usually don't teach before 6:30 because I am not a morning person, but this is being a morning person, to get up and actually be able to like function at 6:30, but I love it so much that it gets me going. But anyhow, I woke up and I was thinking, oh, wow, I don't even have to get up yet. And I peeked at my alarm clock and I saw your class starts in 15 minutes, and I freaked out because they hadn't sent that 15 minutes ago. They had sent it, 15 minutes then. They sent it like 8 minutes before, and I had 7 minutes to get out of bed and be presentable and do my class. It's a good thing I get my classes prepared the night before. And it's a good thing that headphones can mask a bad hair day, because I did not have time to do my hair. Lipstick, eyeliner, tiny bit of blush, and off to go. So I didn't miss it. I was so thankful. I will be so upset when I do. Also, another thing I'll be upset about is if I ever get 4 Apple or 3 Apple or 2 Apple feedback, or 1 or 0. So far, I've gotten all 5 Apple feedbacks, and I know the day's going to come when I don't. And I'm trying to prepare myself for it, but I won't take it well, because I'm just so excited that I've been getting these 5 Apple feedbacks, and I love reading them. Some of them actually write a message with it, and I love that. So anyhow, I think that's about it. Oh, I did have a question. I have a question for people who have been VIPKID teachers for a long time. Have you ever not worn orange? I kind of like my orange. I have 3 or 4 different shirts that I can wear for orange. But one day I kind of felt in the mood to wear my purple, and plus I had to go to my brick and mortar school immediately after I was done, and I kind of wanted to have my purple shirt on, but I just couldn't do it. I was afraid. I was just like, oh, I'll be a rebel if I wear my purple. So what do you think? Could I wear a purple occasionally? Let me know. Right below your opinion. And I'd really appreciate it if people would subscribe, because I've had a story channel for like 3 years, and I've compiled about 300 and some stories. And I also sometimes include some things about my kids, or some product reviews, or my son playing the piano, and this VIPKID stuff. But usually it's stories. And I found out that I have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to monetize, and I could really use an extra little tiny bit of income at my house. And so I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. And if you have any friends who have little kids who like stories, subscribe, tell them about me. I'd appreciate it. Anyhow, I'll talk to you later. Oh, I'll see you later. Bye.